what's up Beatbox family? So yeah, we are finally gonna start reacting to Kickback Loop. The first battle is Frosty versus Robin. A lot of you asked for this, so here we are. Now I just want to say a few things. Number one, a lot of you in the comments are going to be like, "Hey Stitch, why can't you finish your content first? You should react to all the IT21 battles and then go into Kickback." Well, here's the thing guys. Some people don't give a shit about International Throwdown. Some people don't give a shit about Kickback. Some people don't give a shit about Online World Champs. Now, while you might want to watch IT21, some people might not give a shit about that. Instead, they want to watch Kickback reactions. And some people don't want to watch IT21 reactions or Kickback reactions. They want to watch Online World Champ reactions. So if you notice, some time back, I started doing this thing where for let's say Monday and Tuesday, I would react to Spacetime Legends. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I would do IT21. And then Friday, Saturday, go back to Spacetime Legends. And then Sunday, Monday, IT21. So I keep on switching. By doing this, it doesn't matter what kind of content reactions you prefer. Every week, you will at least have a few videos that you like or want to see. You get what I'm trying to say? Basically, by doing this, I make more people happy. Instead of waiting for me to react to 20 IT21 battles, which is going to take like 20 days, only just so you could see one Kickback video after 20 days, you probably just have to wait 2 or 3 days, and then you get a Kickback video, or a Online Champs video, or a IT21 video. You get what I'm trying to say? So before you go into the comments and be like, "Stitch, your uploads are so messy." No, it's not messy. It's kind of smart if you think about it. Okay, currently right now in the beatbox scene, we have a lot of content to react to. Okay, a lot. Okay, imagine me reacting to IT21 for weeks. It's gonna be so fucking boring, guys. Okay, so just deal with this. Now the second thing I want to say is a lot of people raise issues about this battle. They say there's this new debate online saying, should Loopstation really allow extra devices? In this battle, I have not watched the battle, Frosty versus Robin, I have not watched it. But some people are saying Robin did not use a device, but Frosty did. Some people even said Frosty used 2 additional devices. I don't know about that, because I haven't watched it. You know, and there's a debate about, should Loopstation categories allow extra devices? Because then it takes away from, it actually being Beatbox Loopstation, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm going to watch this video, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you my opinions on whether I think the category of Loopstation should still allow extra devices or should not allow extra devices anymore. Yeah. But yeah, let's get into it. Yoink!
Welcome to the first quarterfinal of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021 Loopstation Edition with the exclusive prototype of the Boss RC505.
I am so gonna get this new model.
Mark II. Today we have Frosty versus Robin. First up is Frosty with 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, Beatbox.
Yo, Robin, I love your stuff, but it's time to battle.
Wait, so he has the loop, he has... Wait, so is that literally 2 extra devices? Can you use 2 extra devices? Guys, I'm not much of a tech guy, so... Okay, this is... just by looking at it, it seems a little weird. Okay, we're just gonna watch it first. This is so typical for a UK beatboxer to do this beat. What did I expect? Drum and bass. Oh, he has 30 seconds left.
And that's time.
That's a lot of time. That's like 30 seconds left. That's a lot of time, guys. 30 seconds left. I just want to say one thing though, like okay, so like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not much of a tech guy. Okay. There's a RC505 there, and on the left and right there are two devices. I don't know if those two devices act as one device. Maybe there's something that we don't know about it. A lot of people, I saw a lot of comments about people complaining that Frosty was using two devices. So it would be really nice if some people could give me some clarity in the comments. However, I just want to say, if you don't know what you're talking about, if you have no shit, okay, if you have no idea of what you're talking about, please don't act like a know-it-all in the comments. If you really know what you're talking about, then put it in the comments, alright? Okay, Robin's round one, let's get it. Yo!
Okay, Frosty, let's do this.
Okay, so the comments was right, he is using only one device. The beginning is addictive on its own. Bass guitars are my favorite.
Hey Frosty, just for you, I put the auto-tune. You can try, it makes you sing on a good tune. We're all on the same boat, but my boat is smaller than yours. You should try, it makes you feel like a real looper. I'm just playing my game, playing my game, playing my game. I don't give a fuck of anybody else. I'm just playing my game, playing my game, playing my game. I don't give a fuck of anybody else. I'm just playing my game, playing my game, playing my game. I don't give a fuck of anybody else. I'm just playing my game, playing my game, playing my game. I don't give a fuck of anybody else. I'm just playing my game, playing my
Okay, I know where you're going with this. Okay, let's go.
I don't give a fuck of anybody else. I'm just playing
Let's go.
Time.
That was good. He used up all his time. That's good. Okay, so now the debate is that, well, one, Frosty is using 2 devices and Robin is 1. Then again, once again, I'm just going to say I don't know if those 2 devices act as 1. Okay, so I can't say much about that. And then there's a second debate that's going more along the lines of Robin is a musician, Frosty is a looper. What? That's like the most stupid argument ever. They're both musicians in their own right. I mean, because if they're not, then how the fuck did they get into kickback, right? Now, in terms of the extra device, should extra devices be used at loop? I already have an opinion about it, and I will say it at the end of both round 2s. However, just want to point out, I feel Frosty had more heavier drops, but Robin's track spoke to me more, you know, and it was much more cleaner. Maybe towards the end it felt a little bit draggy, which is minus points for him. You know, so far it's pretty even. Robin excels in certain points and Frosty excels in certain points. So it's a bit difficult for me to give my opinion on who I think won so far. But yeah, let's go into round 2.
Round 3. Frosty.
Round 3 or whatever. fuck it.
Switch.
Damn, Robin. You've got a very, very small boat.
I was like, when Robin used the lyrics, "You have a big boat, I have a small boat," I expected this kind. I expected this kind of roast, and Frosty did it.
And that's time.
I gotta be honest, on the first round, Frosty's first round, I was like, it's okay. Had some cool drops and all that. Made me go a little crazy in some parts, but I'm like, And then he just slaps this on my face, and I'm like, My opinion on the extra device still has not changed. You guys will hear about it in the end of this battle. But oh my god, how do you top something like that? How do you top something like that? If I was Robin, which I'm not by the way because I'm not a looper, but if I was Robin, I would be shitting my pants physically. Oh. Yo, Frosty, you are magnifique. You are, oh my god. I don't, I'm speechless. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, holy shit. This deserves a what the fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god, we have to go into Robin's round, man. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. Oh my god. Because the fact that there's a debate where people strongly believe Frosty won, and another side where people strongly believe that Robin won, even after Frosty gave that crazy round 2, means that Robin gave one heck of a crazy round 2. I almost said Frosty instead of Frosty. Frosty is a Malaysian beatboxer, Frosty is a guy from UK. Their names are kind of similar, so I kind of mix it up sometimes. But yeah, let's get into Robin's second round. Or round 4, whatever the fuck it is. Alright, round 4, let's go, yoink!
Robin, switch!
Hey, he even changed the scenery. I like this. First it was like in some kind of barn with hay, and then now it's like trees and all that. I like the effort. This is what's the word for it? I really appreciate it. There we go. I really appreciate people who give thought into their videos, especially when it comes to online battles. That, you know, it's really difficult to make online battles amusing and fun. You know what I'm trying to say? But this extra thing, this small tiny detail, kudos, bro.
Massive respect to you, Frosty. I love who you are, and I'm gonna play violin just for you.
He's on a van? No, the van is moving! The van is moving! Holy shit! I'm getting goosebumps. beats on this man.
But it's time to go.
Oh my god.
And that's time.
Yo, Robin, that was beautiful. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna get a sore throat just because I'm screaming like crazy with all of these beats. This is just, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be very, very, very honest. Okay, now I feel the two of them are pretty equal. Now, some people would say overtime. Well, I have this simple method to avoid overtimes in any kind of battle, whether it's a live battle, an online battle, kickback battle, whatever it is. It's a simple method to avoid overtimes. Imagine you've eaten a steak, right? And you have restaurant A, restaurant B. Restaurant A served you a steak, restaurant B served you a steak, right? And you're trying to figure out which steak you like better. Right, which restaurant would you go to again? And they seem pretty even, and you don't know which steak is better, so you just gotta ask yourself a simple question. When you want a steak the second time, which restaurant would you go to? The first restaurant that pops into your head, that's the one you go to. It's the same thing over here. When you have two beatboxers that are very equal, you just ask yourself the simple question, which beatboxer's rounds would you want to hear again? And for me, that answers Robin. A lot of you are gonna disagree with me, right? But at the end of the day, it just comes down to music preference. You guys know my music preference. I'm more of the feeling type of guy. I like music that makes me think, that makes me wonder, you know, and that makes me forget that I'm even listening to music. When I'm listening to Robin, it didn't feel like it was loop. It felt like it was actual music. So I would go for Robin. Now, that's just my opinion. The judges might feel differently, but that's it. Now, in terms of the debate, should we have extra devices on loop? The answer is pretty simple. I don't know why people are making such a huge debate about this, but the answer is pretty obvious, right? You can have 5 or 6 devices on your loop, but at the end of the day, you're going to be judged on how well you loop. It's called the Loopstation category, okay? A lot of you are going to disagree, like, no, the extra device is so easy to use. It gives you tons of advantages. Okay, if that's the case, then why did this guy, let me find his name. I forgot what his name is again. That's his name. There we go. I forgot his name. I can't believe I forgot his name. Why, if extra devices are like OP, right? And a lot of people out there think, okay, extra devices takes away from the loop, right? If that's the case, why did Enemy win against Inky and GBB? If you look at that battle, Inky versus Enemy, right? You can see the Enemy was playing more with his loop. He showed more technique on his loop, and that's why I feel that he won. A lot of people thought Inky won, but hey, at the end of the day, you can create the craziest track, right? But a lot of the judging is going to be depending on how well you use your loop. So I think using an extra device is okay. I'm not a looper, so maybe I don't have that feeling of being an OG looper. There are some loopers out there like Biscuit. He says he won't use an extra device because he wants it to be fresh loop, just 100% loop. You know, maybe as loopers they feel that way, right? But personally for me, I don't think that's really necessary. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you will be judged based on how well you loop. And second of all, guys, using an extra device is not easy. For example, if we go back to Frosty's second round. The first sound that he made over here, right? Let me get that. The first sound he made over here. Let's listen to it. A lot of you guys think, okay, we just put in a sound and then this comes out. No, it's not easy to get that sound. You have to like experiment for minutes, sometimes hours to get that specific sound, and to do it on the set live, right? You don't just have to do a specific sound into the mic. You gotta do a specific sound with a specific frequency, a specific texture. You gotta be really specific just to get that specific sound that Frosty got. You guys get what I'm trying to say? It's not as easy as you guys think, right? Whenever you guys are using extra devices to auto-tune your sound in a certain way, you gotta sit down before your rounds and like experiment. Which sound sounds the best? Okay, if I switch the texture up, I'm gonna get this sound. Is it gonna sound better? Let me try it. It's not that easy. Using an extra device is not that easy. If anything, it acquires you to be more perfect than you already are. So that's my answer to the debate. I don't think it's wrong to have an extra device. I think an extra device makes the whole category on its own more challenging. However, some people would say not using an extra device makes it challenging in its own way, right? So there are two sides of this debate, right? However, I would really appreciate if we stop being toxic about it. You know, you can say your opinion, guys, but it's a healthy way of saying it. But back to the point, I think it's okay to use an extra device. I think it was really bad for certain pages to call out Frosty and say, Frosty's just a looper, Robin is a musician. They're both musicians, people. Get that into your fucking head, okay? Just because you don't like Frosty's style does not mean he's not a musician, right? There are different genres to music. Okay, Frosty and Robin, clearly two different types of genres, two different types of styles of looping. If you can't appreciate it, that's fine. You don't gotta be a piece of shit about it. You know what I'm trying to say, guys? But yeah, that's my opinion. Leave your thoughts in the comments, but once again, be healthy. Don't be like an idiot. Don't be a toxic piece of shit. Okay? I get it sometimes. Some of us are rude on accidents, by accidents. I do it sometimes as well. Sometimes you don't notice you're being rude. But some of you in the comments are downright being assholes, and you know you're being an asshole, but you still do it. Okay? So if you're going to be toxic in my comments again, don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. Okay, I don't want any toxicity. But yeah, that's all for this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.